doesn't it kind of look as if like the tree is on fire behind America, and leads me to believe that America may have had something to do with the first burning of the Erdtree. And this might be my conspiracy, like theorist brain or whatever. But if you come across and you look at this one, maybe I'm just overthinking this painting here, but doesn't it kind of seem as if there's someone sitting in a throne behind the Erdtree, like in front of it, and the land is basically being burned? Now, I'm not sure if that's Mesmer, like a reference to him, but we do know about the Erdtree being burned. It was burned prior to the DLC that's coming out in June. But I also kind of want to think that America might have had something to do with the first burning of the Erdtree, because it does kind of look as if the tree itself is on fire behind America. Now, also we do know that America did trespass into the Erdtree the first time to shatter the Elden Ring. So could it be possible that America had the tree burned so she can enter it to smash the Elden Ring itself? Now, it might just be, this is a theory. I'm not like a crazy like lore guy or anything like that, but I'm just like trying to put two and two together that maybe Mesmer helped America burn the tree so she could gain entry so she can smash the Elden Ring. Also, my other theory, like not another, but it's like a little like thing I've been thinking about. But what if the shadow of the Erdtree isn't, like I had another theory that I thought that Mesmer might have been like Godwin's soul, like corrupted. But it still might be a possibility. But also, what if the shadow of the Erdtree is basically like a play on words, in which it's basically like, it's not a prison for Mesmer per se, but what if it's a prison for America? As if, like, for instance, what if it's a place in which America vanished to? How I'm thinking is this: America has something to do with the Erdtree first being burned, because when we know that first Erdtree was burned, because when we go outside in the city at the Royal Coliseum, what am I doing? In Leondale, basically what happens is you see a bunch of ashes around the city, which leads everybody to basically suspect that the Erdtree was burned in some capacity. I believe America has something to do with that. It's just my opinion on this one, my theory. Only reason being is because if we see this, looks to point as if America has something to do with the first burning of the Erdtree. And the shadow, like the Shadowland itself could be even. So we know about the Evergels and everything like that. So what if it's an Evergel for America, not Mesmer? Now, this painting could just be a painting, and it could just be like a bridge or whatever. But maybe it is Mesmer that burned the Erdtree. I maybe just be looking too far into that one, this one right here. But this makes me believe that America did have something to do with the first burning of the Erdtree, whether it's been her and Mesmer working together to basically do it or whatnot. But I think that America herself will be in the shadow of the Erdtree DLC. But it could be, like I said, it could be that she's already down there basically plotting, waiting for us to basically slay the Elden Beast so she can make a return. Or it could be that the Elden Beast imprisoned her down there basically to like atone for something that she did. Or it's either like, that's the only two theories I had. Either the Greater Will or the Elden Beast imprisoned her down there and she's basically needs to be set free, or she's just waiting for us to basically carry out our duty, or America down there is about her. Basically, she vanished to the land of shadows somehow, some way, with the help of someone, and she's basically down there plotting, waiting for us to become Elden Lord so she can make her grand return. Or I just said or like two times, but it could be also like Abigail for America for her, basically imprisoning her. So that's like my two theories on this. I seen this painting and I was just thinking that maybe America had something to do with the burning of the first Erdtree. And I'm gonna show a different like view of this photo because it's another one over here. Didn't mean to do that. And if you wonder where I'm at, I'm basically here in the first floor of Fort Manor. This is basically like with the Golden Order. So we know about the lost table of lost grace down here, but this is like the original, basically where it all started. Now the thing is, if you come closer to the photo, you put like light on it, it almost seems as if the Erdtree is burning, and it's Radagon's basically watching it burn. But it also seems like someone is sitting in a throne in the like underneath the tree and while it's burning. Which leads me to be, like I said, my theory is America has something to do with the burning of the first Erdtree. And it could be, and it looks as if Radagon's watching it burn. Because it looks like these two photos like go hand in hand. But that's just my theory on it, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think America has something to do with the burning of the first Erdtree? Do you think maybe America is basically trapped, like imprisoned in the Shadowlands, and she basically is imprisoned there by the Greater Will, or Radagon himself, or even the Elden Beast, or maybe basically she's imprisoned down there, or is America down there just basically plotting everything from thing? You also like find a painting here as well. It's called Flightless Bird Painting, and if you take it over to the Windmill Village and then you go over here to this little corner, you basically get a spell. Fire's deadly scent. And it's basically, if you read it, the prophet despaired, looking up at the Erdtree, for soon the kindling would burst into flame, bringing ruin. The burning of the Erdtree is the first cardinal sin. That is not the domain of mere men. So it just makes me to think that maybe America did work with MESSMER, and he burned the Erdtree for us so she could set foot, so she can smash the Elden Ring. That's just my theory on that. I could be wrong, but I think America has something to do with the burning of the first Erdtree. But let me know what you guys think. Leave it in the comment section below. We also know about the burning. The Erdtree was burned in the if you go to the manor, if you go to Volcano Manor, it's also a painting in there as well that shows like the Erdtree being burned upstairs. But what do you guys think? Do you think Marika has something to do with it? Leave it in the comment section below. Maybe I'm wrong, but could be right as well.